Once again, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but seems fine to me. I'm pretty sure I hit stream instead of record, so I'm pretty sure this is live. Did all my notifications, so should be good to go. I remembered to charge my headphones, which is important because I've been using them a lot more now that my TV has died. I was gonna say this is the wrong planet, but no. This is the correct planet. I just have not done the other part. Oh, it felt like the camera wasn't moving. It's like, what? Is my stick dead? It would be quite troublesome if this controller died on me because I don't think I have a backup. Oh, a little slippery. For a moment, I thought it was hitting Ratchet. It's like, wait, what? Why is my wrench hitting me? I'm gonna jump over you. That's easy. You're a spotlight. I played Sly Cooper. I'm still working through the second one. Playing it again. I'm at chapter 4, I think. I just got there. I just beat chapter 3. I haven't started chapter 4 yet, technically. Or episode 4. I think they call them episodes, not whatever I just said. Chapter. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there's a spawner. Not anymore. No, there's a second one. I don't know why I wrenched through. It just felt like the right thing to do. Okay, I was gonna say, I came all this way with my health. Oh, you can destroy them. What? I could have sworn I tried back when they were on the Captain Quark planet. Anyway. What is that noise? Just making sure I got all that. Is it weird that I want the second game, like, one thing I want from the second game is to have normal ladders? I would really like normal ladders. I don't know why it bothers me so much having to jump up them instead of just climb them. Like normal ladders. But it for some reason it does. Okay, so I can go over there. Oh, it seemed like there was something over here. No. I'm mistaken. Okay, so the grapple points are following the vehicles, so that's good. Whenever they come back. There it comes. So really, I didn't have to time it. I just had to wait for the vehicle to come around. That's nice. Yeah, I think, so far at least, Chapter 3 of Sly Cooper 2, not my favorite. I just realized I said chapter again, not episode. A little annoying to get around. And I honestly, I kind of wish I got to play as Murray a little bit more there. I don't know if I had realized this before, when I was saying like, oh yeah, like, playing as Murray is pretty cool. But, he's got the knockout move that Sly has as well. So like if you sneak up on someone and you press, I think it's triangle and then square, instant knockout. They're instantly defeated. Yeah, I thought only Sly could do that. No, Murray can do that too. I would wonder if Bentley could do it, but his triangle is dropping bombs, so probably not. But at the same time, like if you catch up to someone, you know, if you're sneaking up to someone as Bentley, why do anything other than just like shoot them or bomb them, sleep dart them or I wanted to shoot at the spotlight, but... oh well. There we go. You took that like a thing that should not... that I did not want to take that well. I don't even know what that means. Took it better than I wanted it to. Oh, I was just about to say, I gotta be careful because I'm on 1 health. Excuse me. Oh, the sound is you. Ow. Can I shoot them? Maybe if I... oh, oh yes, it locks on. Okay, I'm wasting ammo on a very good gun. I don't know, say very, but a gun that can destroy things that a lot of other guns can't. I also forgot, I think I knew this before, but I forgot that Murray can press triangle to... he can press triangle to knock enemies in the air even when they're not unaware of him. Like he can do that in open combat, to use Assassin's Creed terms. And then he can, after he does that, he can catch them with the grab button, with circle. I thought that he could only pick up enemies if they're knocked on the ground. No, you can knock them in the air too, which is pretty fun. Definitely made his boss fight a little easier when I realized that. Right, Stow. Right, Stow. Kind of is just easier to wrench throw instead of switching to a gun that can damage them, because I knew I had this on. That was actually not what I thought I had on. I thought I had the suck cannon on. But I was still correct. I could not shoot it. You know, I'm just gonna leave you. I don't care. Okay, maybe right now I do care. Oh, they're not even behind me. Kind of pathetic. Zoop. Oh. Oh. Oh, I should have tried again. I should have committed. Kind of looks like a Moai in there. Got it. Keep wanting to do a Jak Daxter long jump roll. Rolling long jump. It's not how this game works. Also, I don't have Clank. So I can't even Ratchet and Clank long jump. Okay, what did I do next? There's a... yeah, another... oh, you do have to hold the button. It's like, oh, you don't have to hold the button. Why did I keep thinking that? It's because you do. That's why I kept thinking that. I forgot the next step. Oh, it's over there. Also, I did figure out my issues with going into first person in Sly 2. You press the middle of the touchscreen, basically. Are these not in sync? Actually, it seems like the opposite. They are in sync, but not the way you want them to be. They have the exact same pattern around the buildings and the exact same timing. There we go. So yes, it was the first thing. They were not in sync, and it was causing problems with, you know, having to time it. I hate when they get out of sync and you have to... something or other to thingamabob. And so now that I know I can shoot those, I should try hitting them with suction. Does this not shoot downward? Oh well. Great, he's coming around. All right, there's a ladder. Why is he using a key on the ladder? Whoa, don't do that. Are you gone? Morpho Ray. Is that it? Do I? Yeah. Here we go. Sly Cooper rail sliding. I know Sonic did it first, probably. Does this have ammo? It turns them into a chicken. No ammo. I should probably put that on a button. Right, quick select. I'll put that over the blaster for now, I think. Because if it's got no ammo, then theoretically it could be better than the blaster. Oh, it doesn't have the range, though. I'll put it over the suck cannon, because they both don't have ammo. I'll put the blaster back. I was going to put it over the pyrocitor, but I already did override the pyrocitor. Okay, so I think that's all the tasks done for this planet. Man, it only took 10 minutes? Cool.
This is Darla Grant's
I didn't mean to replay Infobot. Is this the one I'm on? So then, I still have not searched the destroyed city. Whatever, let's just move on. Not going for 100%, I don't need to do all the missions unless the game tells me, hey, you can't continue the story until you do the thing.
Well, I guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How observant of you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, if you were only so diligent in doing your own job.
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a plan to remove the world that is occupying our selected orbit. This time, it must be absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
Oh no, game FPS 0. My FPS counter hit 0. You know, I think something I want out of a sequel, I want to strafe without needing to go into this mode. They're probably not going to do it, but it would be very handy to not have to activate that first and just hold the shoulder button instead. Like, hold the same button, which right now does the same as R1 for no reason other than just, oh, well, we wanted to give the jet an important thing. We wanted to make the jet important. Now those switches come in ring form. Superman would be quite excited. Timer for what? Oh, probably timer until the electricity comes back on. Oop, not the direction I meant to head in. Ring. 2 ring. 3 ring. It's 3 ring circus. I'm getting flashbacks to Conquer with its underwater hazards. You know, I talk a lot of smack about the like late game of Conquer, but like that portion of the game where you're spending a lot of time underwater, that's also a pretty not good section of game. Okay, wait, timer is going. Ah, instant death. Well, now I know what I'm doing. Can waste less seconds. See, this is at least kind of fun because it's fast, kind of, you know, relatively compared to most water sections in games, especially compared to Conquer. Ow. Ow. Try a little higher. Maybe not quite as fast as Zora swimming and Majora's Mask, but it's fine. You know what? I'm going to express a controversial opinion. Zora swimming isn't that great. It's cool, but like, I don't know, I think it is a little too overhyped. Like, oh man, there is nothing that could ever recapture the feeling of Zora swimming. Like, yeah, okay, like the particular feel of it, sure, maybe. But like, the thing that makes Zora swimming so good is because it controls well. And like, this swimming controls well, you know, never mind my issues with A being up, or X being up and square being down. Like, once you get the hang of that, like, it controls good. So I guess compared to, like, because, like, I would say, like, Mario Galaxy, I think that swimming controls the same as Zora swimming, except it just doesn't feel the same because it's not as fast. You also have to keep shaking the controller to keep going. What did I just get? I forgot. I don't think I got a new gadget. No new weapon. Oh, bolt grabber. Once you unwind it, it's permanently attached and will attract bolts over much greater distances. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Found, used? What? Oh, well, it's not for the magnet. I guess it's just saying for this planet there are 9? I guess that wasn't the way I was supposed to go. Probably stay away from those plants. Oh, yeah, okay. It takes a minute to change bigger targets, but
You'll need the gadget guys to explore the factory. Unfortunately,
of course it's not on this planet. Yeah, I could consider this kind of a better suck cannon because it instantly defeats small enemies and can actually harm bigger enemies without needing ammo. Oh, well, I thought you would fall in a pit, but okay. Nope, not that. Zoom, 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 zoom. You eating the bolts? Don't do that. Ow, don't shock me either. 5 blaster ammo because I just used it, so it had to give it back. Had to top me off. More Devastator ammo, that's nice. It's not as satisfying to use as the suck cannon, though. Okay, I was wondering if this was maybe like a magnet thing. Ow. Dude. Oh, had a little bit of invincibility frames there. Why does this remind me of the Phazon mines in Metroid Prime? Okay, get the healing. Give it some ammo. Alright, get it before they get into position. Too late. They're in position. You shooting each other? Can they? That'd be nice. I don't think they can. Just like the platforms, they're out of sync too. Gotcha. I think I just learned a new trick. Doing this to avoid lasers. Or, I guess, sweeps. Oh, it's key time. Key is not a weapon. This isn't Kingdom Hearts. I guess it's not key time. Just making sure. That's not the door! How am I supposed to know? You put a big thing at the end of a hallway? It's like it's a sci-fi setting. Anything could be a door. This could be a door right here. Hello, person who's probably going to charge me for something.
Was it pi over infinity, or...
Hey, you need help fixing that thing?
Actually, I'm trying to destroy it.
Why?
I was contracted to re-engineer my enlarging machine to create huge, heavily armed mechs.
So that's where those mechs
I like the
came
sound of
from.
where this is going.
Precisely. Had I known Drek was behind this, I never would have done it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, if you'll volunteer to be enlarged, you may be able to stop those mechs long enough for me to sabotage this machine.
And then you will change me back?
I've never tried that, but in theory, yes.
I like the sound of where this is going. Wasn't this how he was supposed to look to begin with? Giant Clank. This way, I suppose. Step on all my opponents. They're meaningless to me. Oh, I got missiles too. I'm assuming that the small enemies are not what I'm supposed to be focusing on, and I can just march on through until I get to the real threat, the other giant robots. Never mind, there's a helicopter, and now I'm being hurt.
When your energy bar is full.
Oh yeah, that guy. And Ratchet was like, oh, better not let Kalenka hear about this. So guess it was time to wait for him to see it in person, I guess. I said I guess twice. Okay, this reminded me of Spy Kids 3D. The part where it's the mech fighting arena. I always thought that scene was pretty cool. If I remember right, they had the mechs set up to where like you would start in a small one and then that would get in a bigger robot. So it was like a mech piloting a mech. I like the idea of robots that you can combine like that. I always like those Lego sets where they have like it's one vehicle and then it can like deploy another one. Like especially when they were spaceships. Like there's a they did like Mars exploration sets. It was actually more like Mars attacks, except you're on Mars. So it's more like Mars defending itself. I forget what the actual wave was called, but anyway, one of the alien sets was a mothership that could separate into like 4 smaller ships.
We'll see what happens.
Nice to have you back, I guess.
I've recalibrated the controls to allow only your specific circuit pattern.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know how to thank you too. Maybe this'll help.
New! From Gadgetron, the makers of weapons and other fine products, comes the Hollow Guys. With the Hollow Guys, you can fool robots into thinking you're one of them. Match your wits against other robots. Work on robotic assembly lines. Attend robot parties. The Hollow Guys. Available only at Gadgetron headquarters for a limited time. Not to be used for illegal purposes. We're only in sanctioned areas. You will not actually become a robot.
If I can get that thing, I'll be able to get past those robot guards.
Robots are not so easily fooled.
Ah, what's that?
What?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I gotta go to Calabo 3, is that what that said? Where's my ship again? I'm a little turned around. But yeah, now that I think about it, that's probably the next old Lego set I want to get. Like, the last one I got was one Lego set I've always wanted. The Lego Alpha Team Mobile Command Center from when they did the Mission Deep Freeze sets. Sitting on my shelf over there. I think next I want to get that mothership that's like 4 ships in one. Because it's just neat. I'm trying to think if there were any other sets kind of like that I like, that I can remember. First thing that came to my mind was like there's the Nexo sets. There's one that's like it's the King's mech. It doesn't transform or anything. It just has like a little shield that is also a little ship. Like it can detach and fly around, and it's got a little robot pilot. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna come back with the thingy. I feel like maybe there was a Nexo set that could combine.
This is starting to become annoying. I'm not sure why I bother with you incompetent idiots. All right, I'll try this one more time. You are my most elite troops. I'm sending you down to the planet's surface to destroy those troublemakers. Now go! Oh, and if you have to destroy Gadgetron to get rid of them, so be it.
Oh, look, moving sidewalk. I'm using them correctly, aren't I? Probably want to get out. Warframe! See, the problem I have with this mode is that when, like, even after you activate it, you still have to press the button to start strafing. So it feels like it's just way too tricky to get working on the fly. Okay, I needed... That's not what I meant to pull out, but you know what? That should help. It didn't help. Not that. Oh. Let's try again with better weapons. Maybe throw some mines at him. That's not the weapon button. Oh, can they float up? I don't think I ever considered that. There we go. I also would kind of like a lock-on button instead of strafing. Or I guess maybe in addition to. Okay, maybe I should bring the suck cannon back out. But for now, let's see if the morph ray works. Is that gonna drop me? No, okay, it's good. Ah, great. I'm just gonna take shelter in here. Ah, I died getting the health. Good thing it's a checkpoint. I'm gonna get revenge on those guys that were shooting at me. I'm gonna go fight them. Where you at? I don't think they're coming back. Wait, there we go. Am I on the wrong side? Do they turn this around? Huh. Interesting. It stinks that they don't start floating until they hit the ground. Get him! Oh, yeah, when I switch to a different gun, that's when you do it. Meant to do forward, not sideways.
I got some great
Oh yeah, the Tesla claw. Still can't afford it. 30,000. There are guys shooting at me over there. I'm gonna go over here instead. Well, there's a rail. Sure. I heard you laugh, mischievous little robot. Ow. Gold bolt down the water. Is it safe to jump down in the water? I don't know if how I'd get back up. Ah, I jumped too soon. Nope. Ooh, did I get it? Ah, well, I guess I'm not gonna know. Let's try that again, but do better. I suppose I can... Oh, you can! Oh, sweet. You can do two. Okay, well, time it right. Where do you think those things are going? Like, these rails end. Out. Okay, can't jump over. I don't know what I need that for. Oh! Time it! Oh, come on. I blew up the mines. It may or may not have been with my face, but I blew them up. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump over them and... Never mind. I'd only wrench them if it's an emergency. Because that first instance sure was an emergency. Oh no, a train! How could I ever possibly seen that coming? I did again. Would be kind of nice if there was a speed up button, like in Sonic. Like you're supposed to hold the B, apparently. I think that was the thing that stopped me from finishing Sonic Adventure 2. I got to I got to the final level. Oh. Got to the final level, and I couldn't beat it because I couldn't get up the rail section. I didn't know you had to hold B to go faster. I thought the spin was like how you built speed, so you had to keep spinning. Don't the same mines. Okay, so now I know you cannot jump in the water. So this is perhaps going to lead to that golden bolt. Gold bolt. I also wonder if I should try Sonic Heroes again. I don't remember which stories I've beaten in that. I think I beat... Can't jump that. I think I beat most of them. Or at least 2? Like the Sonic 1 and the Amy 1, whatever those teams are called. Okay, well, stay blown up. If I miss the switch and I have to look back, stay blown up. I jumped at the wrong time. But this game has infinite lives, so I can try as much as I want. Would be kind of helpful if I could throw my wrench. I keep forgetting about those two. Because I'm preparing to hit the switch. I forgot that switch. Yeah, no, I totally hit that with my wrench. Not my face. That was with my feet. They did not stay blown up. made it. And for a moment there, I'm thinking, what did they want me to do? I'm just gonna do that. Guess I gotta jump here. Can you stop? If this is just go for... If this is just for a gold bolt, I don't want to do it. If my mouth would please say words correctly the first time. Oh, last guy didn't. Chicken, that's fine. I like how it can't break rates with it because it can't transform them. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh. Come on, they're right in front of you. Hit them. These clowns again. No, I can't even call them clowns because that would be a compliment. Clowns try to make people smile. Oops. That's Ratchet's face. I guess I gotta shoot that. Let's not use that. Okay, well at least this it's not harm. It's the safety net. They're doing the thing where they teach me about a thing in a safe environment, and then later they'll do it again, but there'll be a consequence for failing. Oh, I was trying to do the rocket in air, the rocket dash. I don't like when games do that. Like, the camera... I mean, it makes sense, but it's not helpful sometimes. I wasn't ready. I should have gotten the chicken gun out. So, you know, I've thought about... I know I was saying last time that I'm not sure if I want to play Metroid Prime right when I get it, or save it till Christmas. I've been thinking about it, and it's like, yeah, I think I'll save it. Or the other thing. I think I'll play it right when I get it. I don't know how good of a car game it's going to be. And also, there are battery life concerns. So, I at least want to see how its battery life drain is going to be. I mean, considering it's technically still a Switch 1 game, I'm just getting the Switch 2 game. The version of it that automatically comes with a Switch 2 upgrade. It should be pretty decent with the battery life, because it's also got to run on Switch 1. But I still think, like, yeah... Also, I want to play it with mouse mode, you know, with mouse controls. And can't really do that in the car. And if I plan on using gyro controls when I'm not using mouse controls, like, that's going to get messed up by being in the car. Oop, not Visibomb. Not the drones! At least I figured out that you can turn. You can turn using the camera stick, basically. I don't know why I thought I wasn't going to be able to do that with my gun out. Okay, no, I do still want the suction gun sometimes. Ah. Ah. Okay, what gun have I not been using? I guess I don't really need this right now. It's not a quick select kind of thing for now. Actually, I kind of want to put it back where it was and then put this there. I think I do like this gun better. Yeah, you know, obvious bright side of playing Metroid Prime right when I get it. Shouldn't have to worry about spoilers. As opposed to the 3 or so weeks I would have had to wait trying to avoid spoilers. You know, you get those people who are like, well, the game's been out for like 2 weeks. How do you not know that already? I hate when people try to justify their spoilers. It's like, is it really so hard to just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you didn't know that yet. It's like, oh, the game's been out. You should have known. Wow, I've really lost all my health. Oops. You know, I also hate that, like, the JoJo anime, like, very quickly gets memes. And it'll be based on the Japanese version. So it's like you can't even say, oh, well, it was out. 'Cause, like, not in English. I don't know what kinds of justifications people would make for that, where it's like, oh, well, if you're a true fan, you wouldn't watch it. I don't know if anyone makes that argument, but, like, can we can we not turn spoilers into memes, please? Definitely agree with Chugga Conroy how cool it is that the Xenoblade community is so good about spoilers. Like, to the point where characters will even get nicknames where they're just like, instead of insert spoiler here, it'll be like, yeah, character 7. Or just 7. Which is an actual character, and if you've played Xenoblade 1, you know who 7 is. 7's pretty neat. I like 7. Not my favorite Xenoblade 1 character, but 7 is pretty neat. Neat concept for a character. I guess technically that's a spoiler saying, well, oh, they're a neat concept. That means they're not normal. Whoa, I just spoiled it. I guess that depends on what you consider a spoiler. Sometimes I do consider that a spoiler to say, like, oh, this character is unique from the other characters. Because now I'm thinking, like, okay, well, how are they unique? What makes them unique? What kind of unique traits could they have? I don't know if it was helping when I was, like, tilting the camera up to try to aim up. Oops, that's not first person. You can't first person while doing that. Okay. Yeah, I care about avoiding spoilers enough that, like, if I'm about to say something that I know can be considered a spoiler to anyone who might want to enjoy a thing, I tend to err on the side of caution. Oh yeah, I still can't afford that. Still another 11,000 bolts. Also, you don't sell health, so what am I looking for? Is that a thing? Can I A little additional loot. Definitely needed the health, at least, like I just said. Oh, I could have climbed up here with a ladder. Oh, but now I'm a little disappointed. I thought I just noticed something and got a bonus for being a little observant and saying, hey, I can probably reach that platform. Now I don't even know how intentional it was that I could reach that. Oh wait, you know what? I'm not even gonna shoot that because I don't think I can reach that from here. But yeah, I was like, if I'm talking about something like I'm going through, let's say Final Fantasy VII. I don't know why that's the game to pop in my head. I will still tag a spoiler. It's like I don't care that everyone knows like the major spoiler from that game. I can't see where I'm going. Like I will still tag a spoiler if it's something I think could ruin someone's experience if they knew it going in. You know, if it's something that's like a surprise. It's like, oh, I didn't know that character was gonna join the party later. It's like, yeah, I'll probably tag that just to be safe. Because not everyone wants to know everything about a game before they go in. You made it. I would even go as far as to, like, if I'm talking about my experience with Prime 4, I will tag spoilers on what area I'm on. I'll tag spoilers what boss I fought, especially if it's a returning boss. Because like I was disappointed that I got spoiled that Kraid was in Dread, which I guess I just spoiled for you listening or watching. I really don't like that these guys have flamethrowers. Jeez, I just realized it's different, and I don't like that. It's tricky! Okay, well, at least I'm here. That's nice. There was a shop there. I should have known. Well, I know I don't have to go down there and fight those guys, so... Yeah, I would even tag spoilers on power-ups I get. Again, especially returning ones. Ah, okay, well at least it didn't damage me. I feel like most games probably would have made that a painful electric barrier. It's like, oh, well, if you didn't want to get hurt, you shouldn't have touched the barrier. Okay, do sideways. Do sideways more. So, like, let's say I find the screw attack, which is definitely not guaranteed to show up again. I would definitely tag that. It's like, how would you know that the screw attack is going to be in Prime 4? Unless they showed it in the trailer, I guess. But even then, like, not everyone was watching all the trailers. I meant to do this. Kind of scoot my way in with a punch. Man, now that I think about it, Ratchet and Clank, like, people want Ratchet and Clank in Smash, don't they? I can see it now. Like, I know Mega Man has kind of already taken the spot as like, oh man, look at this guy, he's all guns. But, like, they proved it can work as a moveset, so if anything, like, sure, Ratchet and Clank would not be a unique moveset, but they could still be a good moveset. Not everyone has to be unique. As all the anime sword fighters have proven. No, I don't really care about... Oh wait, it was this that got them, not the suction gun. Yeah, I don't really care about the anime sword fighters meme. It's like, yeah, there are a lot of them, but... You know my actual problem with the Smash roster? It's not anime sword fighters. It's that we have all these Fire Emblem characters, and half of them are just Marth. It's like if you want to add, like, literally any other sword fighter from Fire Emblem, don't make them a Marth Echo. We have enough. I don't care that Roy is now considered his own character. Echoing off a Roy is not cool either. Don't do it. I guess I'll try throwing mines at them. After I punch their mines away. I was gonna give examples of like sword fighters they could add from Fire Emblem. I don't remember any off the top of my head. I guess there is like a Wayne. I think his class starts with a sword. It's like that's his whole thing, is like he's got the sword and it's got a name and you have to name your sword or else it's not a good sword. Oh, when did I get Devastator ammo? You know what? I should buy more.
I got some great
It's gonna hurt my wallet. I'm only buying 10. I don't want to set myself back too much. So I still want the electric thingy. Still got one more gun to unlock after that. Because I have 3 empty slots. And I know one of them is the decoy gun. Dang it. That's not what I wanted! Ah! It's freaking stupid. Duh. But I could easily name some non-sword fighter characters from Fire Emblem that they could add instead of just doing Marth again. Like, you know, all the fan favorites, obviously. I mean, that's, you know... Where else would you start with picking a Smash Bros. Character than fan favorites? I mean, protagonist, of course, but like Fire Emblem. Kind of does, kind of doesn't have protagonist. I mean, it does have protagonists, but then also, like, you can use like any units you want for the most part. Out of the ones they give you anyway. But like stop getting hit by the flames. It's not that hard. I don't like having to do this again every time. Can I hit that with a blaster? Have I tried? Blaster, you are the Scooty Puff Jr. of my guns. Camilla, there we go. There's a Fire Emblem character. Doesn't use a sword. Fan favorite. Let's put her in the game. You could do like a mage. I don't know any fan favorite mages, but you could do a mage. You could do... Was that guy that everyone likes for the memes? It's the gatekeeper. Can he fight? Does he have a weapon? Stop homing on me! Oh yeah, and there's the axe guy that everyone loves from the other game. This Hector. Or if you want to go another sword user, I just remembered Lynn. Big fan favorite character. Probably won't fight like Marth, because isn't her sword like a katana? Let's drop in more guys. Well, fine. I got more missiles, so send more dudes. No, not that. I can't even get mad at the weapon wheel because I pick what goes where. It's like, ah, I'm tired of always putting a Suck Blaster on. Yeah, whose fault is that? Suck Blaster! Or at least I'm getting muscle memory for this. Could do it without thinking. There, Walloper. I don't even know why I'm spending... Ow, bit my lip. I don't know why I'm spending so much time talking about potential Fire Emblem Smash Fighters. It's like, I don't really like Fire Emblem that much. Especially not the new stuff. I haven't really cared about it since Awakening, which is funny because that's the one that got me into Fire Emblem. So really, I just like Awakening and that's it. Okay, get the bombs. Get away. Okay, now I don't have enough missiles because I died. I meant to do that this time. Wow, the drones are kind of not helpful, are they? Okay, I just got more Devastator shots. Get out of there. That also helps. Are they dropping in more guys? Oops, don't shoot at nothing. Get that. Joke's on you, I got it. Okay, hang on, let me... Oh, got bombs and flamethrowers. Well, guess who I care about more? Ugh. Finkel and Einhorn. I'm gonna come over to this crate. Right, I forgot you can't double jump and do the... Wait, yes you can. Oh, that's not an ammo crate. I thought that was an ammo crate. And then you hover. There we go. And then the BR. How much money do I have? Okay, I can afford to buy 10 more missiles.
I got some great bargains for you today.
And now it's like I never died here 8 times. Kind of, Nope. You know a Smash Fighter I really want to see in the next game? Now that I've got my Arms Fighter, now that we've got Min Min. I want the Monster Hunter. I want Hunter from Monster Hunter. Just do a character that's... It's like a mishmash of all the different Monster Hunter weapons. That would be cool. Because I think the lore is they do know how to use all the weapons. It's just like, you can just pick your favorite. But like you don't have to spend experience points to become good with a weapon. You just pick it up and there you go. Your guy knows how to use it. Are you gonna home in on the right person? Get out of here. Okay, well I know there's a healing over here. You're gonna miss. Because you can't home in after you're fired. Who does that? I would even be okay with the Hunter getting in as a fighter if they just had the one weapon. Like if they just did like the Greatsword or something. The most iconic weapon. But you know, if you want to talk like, oh, this character should get into the game because the cultural significance of the game that they're from, which is a card people like to pull a lot, like, Monster Hunter is, like, the biggest franchise in Japan ever. So, like, they should really have a fighter in Smash Bros. If you want to pull that card. If you want to pull the, well, this game is really important to all the other games. He just point blank me. I was just thinking, what if I flip this talk on its head? What if instead of what characters do I want to see added, what characters do I want to see them remove? I mean, like, because the thing, I really want the next one to be more quality over quantity. We don't need everyone is here again. I feel like that pulled too many resources away from, you know, like, trophies and stuff. Or, like, we could have had more costumes, but, like, there's too many characters. You got too many character models in the game being needed by other characters. I really think we could have seen, you know, trophies stay as a thing, and also could have had more characters have more costumes, but they're just they had to model all of those characters. I still don't really understand how they kind of ran out of resources for modeling characters. It's like it's not like the amount of characters has ever stopped them from doing trophies before. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know better. Like, oh yeah, Smash Ultimate totally could have still had trophies. Sorry, scratching my nose. I need to be ready for this. Yep. Honestly, first thought for what character they should just drop from the roster. Simon Belmont. He's, like, one of the worst fighters in that game. He's not even all that interesting. And I don't... Again, I don't really like the cultural significance of the game card. Like, we didn't need Simon. Let's be honest. He is not necessary. Because, like, what's he do? He's got the little whip, and then he pulls out his Ninja Gaiden powers. The pinwheel, and I guess it's supposed to be a cross. That holy water, like... It just feels like a worse Mega Man, kind of. Stop blocking shots and hit the guys. Are the drones just worthless or what? I'm gonna see something. The drones are kind of worthless, aren't they? I guess against a horde of enemies, or like a bundle of small enemies, they're fine. But like you could see them doing they're blocking shots instead of attacking the guys. Like, I don't want you homing in on projectiles to block them. I want you to attack. And I thought maybe I could zip over here with them active and they would automatically hit the button, if they did not. They don't even kill these guys in one hit. It takes two. Like that video game where you're like... Is that the one where you're jailbreaking? Were you breaking out of jail? Because there was that game, and then there's also, like... No, wait, I'm thinking of the new one. The one that came after. The more critically acclaimed one. Even though I thought the Actually, I think it was called A Way Out. I think that was a pretty cool game. Wait, I think the mines blew them up. Let's go throw a bunch of mines. If I could use the right button. Did I get hit? I think I need the healing. Okay, I don't think I can pull out another set. Like, I would rather that if they were gonna give me a shield, they just give me a shield. You know, give me a Mega Man style leaf shield. Not this automatic crap that isn't helpful. It's automatic in the wrong ways. It's automatically doing things that are not helpful. Like, I would think if they're gonna work like a shield, they should just stay around me and block projectiles, you know, that are about to hit me, not try to preempt them. I'm just gonna use the last shot here. That's kind of funny. Okay, I am gonna take that off a quick select. I don't need that there. Honestly, I'll put this there. And put that there. What does this do again? Oh, maybe I should put this back on. Oh, right, it's out. It was aiming at him before. This game's aiming is really getting on my nerves right now. I can't hit the button because I don't have any other guns that shoot that far.
I got some great bargains for you today.
What else do I need ammo for? Well, you know, that's whatever. Fine. Honestly, you know another character I think they could cut from Smash Bros? Ice Climbers. They're neat. I don't know how missed they were. Like, we don't really need them. They're not really that interesting. Their moveset kind of stinks. The most notable thing about them is that they're two people at once. Everything else is just eh. It's like what? They can shoot ice. They can shoot ice projectiles. They can spin and they can kind of grapple. And more of like a recovery grapple, not like a hook shot grapple like Link. I mean, I guess that's also a recovery he can do, but upward recovery is what the ice climbers do. The hit of mine. Whoa! The most annoying part is ammo. Is running out of ammo. Especially on this stinking thing. That's why I'm mad at the blaster. Why it's Scooty Puff Jr. right now. Is because, like, you can't reach. You can't reach that, your gun. You're supposed to have reach. You cannot convince me that the blaster should not have enough range to hit that button, at least. You know, I would be fine with it not having infinite range. Fine. But it should at least have enough range for all the instances in the game that require you to shoot something. You know, I think, honestly, I feel the same about K-Rool that I do about Ice Climbers. Is like, K-Rool is fine. I don't think he brings anything interesting to the table other than, oh, look, it's K-Rool. Everybody wanted K-Rool. Do I need this yet? I can't believe I didn't get hit there. There really should be more ammo crates around, especially if they're gonna have me shooting stuff, shooting that faraway target. Hit me mid-air. Nope, not that. Stop eating up all my ammo! Trying to save up for a cool new gun. Oops. Actually, now that I think about it. This might be a little bit of an awkward shot. That works. You know, it is kind of funny. Maybe not ha-ha funny. The Mario roster is really big. There were a lot of Mario characters in Smash Bros. I don't feel like any of them need cutting. I feel like they can all safely come back and that would be acceptable. Even Piranha Plant. Because Piranha Plant is pretty unique. Which is ironic because it's based on an enemy that is very much not a one-time thing in the games. You know what, fine, Glove of Doom. Go doom it up, guys. Go doom it up. You're better than the drones. Even though the drones can fly, the drones are also stupid. They block projectiles when I don't need saving. They're all like, get down, Mr. President! It's like, I don't need you to do that. You're not helping. I need you to kill. One guy left, I think. I don't know if I've ever talked about this idea, but I think Something they could do to help the Zelda roster get bigger. More Ganondorfs and Zeldas. If we're gonna have 3 Links, let's have 3 Zeldas and Ganondorfs. And I don't mean as echoes. Like, it would be pretty cool to have, like, Wind Waker Ganondorf as a new moveset for Ganondorf. Can you really call this a Devastator if it kills that thing in, like, 5 hits? Okay, now here's why I put the Glove of Doom back on. Because I figured it would be helpful here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the stuff I want to see this game doing. Let me help out from over here. Because they clearly don't want to leave that room. Stop spawning more. It's like, this is the best part of this section I've been dying on 52 times. And even if I have to do it again, I at least have bolts for more ammo. Okay, you know, now that I've said my Zelda idea, I don't know what you would do for more Zeldas. Like, we already got Sheik. I guess you could do Tetra. But, like, what else does Zelda even do? Like, magic is her whole thing, and, like, they kind of got it covered with,
Excuse me, sir.
with
I was wondering
classic Zelda.
if you were concerned about the, invasion?
Son, our defenses are the best money can buy. Don't give it another thought. You ever been on a hoverboard?
Yes?
Yeah, once or twice.
I am in search of a hip young star to represent my newest line of boards. Someone the kids can look up to.
Then I am your man.
If you can beat my test bots in a race, that job is yours.
I'm just, like, you know the emoticon where it's like the eyes are 2 lines and then the mouth is just a straight line? That's the face I have right now. I went through all that just for the game to be like, do a race again! Fine. Oh, I forgot how abruptly it starts. And how abruptly I did. Oh, well, right. Falling is not dying. Falling does not mean game over. It's not like Jak Daxter. Not like Jak 2, where you crash your ship and it's like, oh, game over. Start over. Don't care that you're on lap 5 of 5. You gotta start from lap 1 again because you blew up.
To fire a rocket, press the circle.
Yeah, I figured. Use the shoot button to shoot. I never would have guessed. Which is why I figured. I can't have guessed and also figured. Or I can't have figured but also not known. It's like I don't need missiles. I need to stop missing the boosts. I think I can also only hold 3. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in 4th place, actually. Excuse me. I'm sure it's a challenge trying to win this without using missiles. But how funny would it be if I won this first try without ever firing my missiles? That's not gonna happen. On lap 3, and I don't even see the guy in first place. I don't even see the guy in second. Okay, I don't know where that was going. Are these red shells? Is that what they are? Or are they just... No, I think they're just missiles. Oh yeah, apparently Mario Kart World got updated, like, yesterday. And they changed the layouts of some of the in-between tracks. I forget if there's like an official term for them. I just think that's super interesting. Like, it goes to show that they're willing to update them. Like, the part that some people consider the worst part of the game, they're willing to try to improve it. I didn't even cross the finish line. What do you mean? Why do you tell me game over? Technically, I wasn't done. Ow! Did I lose the missile too, or did I just never have it? But yeah, I was playing those last night, and I didn't notice super big changes, but also from doing the ones that were listed in the changelog as being modified, they were more interesting. They were on like compared to other of the in-between tracks, they were more on the interesting side. They had like jumps that would bring you through rings that would make you fly. You know, it wasn't just driving from point A to point B, which feels like a lot of them can be. I don't know where that missile thinks it's going. Can't see because of the boxes. But I just think it's great to know that they're willing to like keep working on those tracks and improve. Again, what some people consider one of the weakest parts of the game. Like they're not so adamant about them being the selling point of the game that they're like, no, they're perfect. We don't have to edit them at all. It's like, no, they're willing to try to make them more exciting. I would not have expected them to want to alter them at all. I would think it'd be something that's like so hard-coded into the game that's like, oh, we can't change that. But apparently it's easy enough for them to do it that they can just drop a non-noteworthy patch and just casually be like, yeah, we edited them. Like it's not even, it didn't even come with like a announcement trailer or anything. It's just a thing that happened. If you didn't read the patch notes, you might not even noticed. Which also makes me wonder, like, could they add new ones if they wanted to? Because currently there is like, for every one track, there's like 6 in-between tracks. Because it's like a hexagon pattern. So like you pick a track and then like all of the ones around it in a hexagon shape can be linked to for one of those intermission tracks. So it makes me wonder, like, if I'm sure it's that way because of distance. They don't have more because distance. Like the races would be too long. Hey. But I definitely wonder if they really wanted to, could they just casually just be like, yeah, we added more. Like, that would make for a cool, like, bigger update. You know, one that actually has a trailer. Just be like, hey, look, we added more interim races. I definitely would not. I would hope it would be a free update and not be something that's sold to us, because that'd be kind of silly. If all they're doing is just remixing in-game content in a way that's apparently easy enough for them to do that they could just casually do it for a free update. Just a casual, you know, small update. But that would be a cool way for them to just easily add more content. Whoop. Okay, yeah, shouldn't be there. Bring this the guy in first. I need to shoot him. These missiles remind me of the missiles of Crash Team Racing, where they just give up so freaking easily. I'll try one more time. I'm supposed to be going on break, but I can keep trying to race. I feel like this is a part where I gotta have like a jet boost, like an extra turbo, so I can get onto that upper part of the track. That's why that's why first place is so far away, is because he goes on that part. That's got like 5 boosts in a row. I don't know if that was helping me cut the corners all that well. Finally, I shot someone. No, don't miss this. Okay, it was 4 boosts in a row. My bad. Here's someone blowing something up. Come on, where's the first place guy? It's lap 3 now. Now. It wasn't when I said that, but it is now. I swear the game is like intentionally slowing me down for that part. Like, are the red things actually slowdown markers? Because it feels like I get slowed down before that jump. It's a very wimpy jump. See, that's what I need to be doing more of. Cut turns like that. I don't know where the heck the first place guy is. I got a new high score. 750. Whatever that means. That's not a time. I see that there was a score part. I guess that's from blowing up the guy. I'm gonna go on break. Oh wait, I just remembered. It's December. I should be using this screen. It's not. I haven't unified the branding yet, but I can still use it. I did it. I came back before the loop. Okay, so I was thinking... I know my place was going up by actually passing people. But... maybe I also have to shoot people? Like, why else would score be a thing if I didn't also need points? Right? Okay, crates don't give points. At least not those ones. Get 'em! Those ones don't get points either. I'm still in 6th. Like, how are people passing me right now? It must be points, right? Because no one is passing me. How do I keep going from 4th to 5th to 4th to 5th? Is that why I don't see the guy who's in 1st? Because there never was? There was no guy in 1st? Ow. Is it based on points? Oh, I don't have missiles. Oops. Yeah, you lose your missiles when you have to start over. I've got 1,000 points, though. How is that not enough for first place? Especially because I can't see anyone, so how am I supposed to shoot anyone if that's the goal? Oh, I think that got me points. Either that or my missile went off to the side and shot someone on a path I don't know about. Someone just broke crates, I think. I should be able to see someone by now. By now. I wanted to see if shooting them was getting points, but I didn't shoot it before getting hit in the face. This race stinks. Like, the other one was fine. This one kind of stinks. It doesn't feel fast. The other one at least felt fast when you were doing it right. Like, that jump there is just... why? Why is that jump so lame? Ow. I'm pretty sure that's a shortcut. I think I was taking it from the wrong end. Gonna go for the missile this time. Especially if the other's a ramp. Like, what do I need a ramp for? Maybe I could shoot that? That's what I was trying to do, and it's like, oh wait, no missiles. I was thinking maybe ramps keep your boost going. Stop. Pretty sure I just killed that robot. How does that not take them out of the race completely? I just got an email. Oh good, it's spam. I love spam. Eat it for dinner every night. Finkeleinhorn. Well, I can see now there's not a path to the left here. I'm so curious about that to the right, though. Good job, Missile! You hit the thing that was right next to you. You sure definitely did. Why are they so fast? Why is their default speed faster than mine? Am I missing something? Am I supposed to be pressing a boost button? I don't. Oh, I can do tricks. I get 10 points for one crunchy flip. Oh, it is. It's like racing in Spyro. Which one was that? Spyro 2? Or is that Spyro 3 that introduced that? I think Spyro 2. Used to circle being quit. I did it. Best racer ever. Totally building up a boost meter when I do that. But then how do I use it? Oh, square. Well, now I have a purpose for ramps. Which is why I didn't take any. Oh, it didn't count. It doesn't count if you don't land it. These missiles suck! Oh, I should have been flipping there. I am flipping. I'm flipping out. Ah! Feels like a personal victory whenever the missile actually frickin' lands. Let's see what this is all about. I just activated something. What? Oh! I hope that stays active. So I probably also need these too. Doll. Oh, I got a little bamboozled. Nope. They don't stay active. Oh, come on! Ugh, I hate this. This sucks. This is the thing. This is what makes me never replay this game. This is what makes me decide, you know what, once was enough. I'm not playing it again. You know, I say that, but then like once I actually get a win, then it's like, oh, okay, well now I know how to win. And now I'm in first place. Okay, second now, but... 4th now. Look, you know, just... Now I know how important the shortcuts are. Why do these missiles suck? Just remember that Scooty Puff Jr. sucks! Oh yeah, trick. Of course, trick variety means you get more boost. That's usually how that works. Oh, not getting a shortcut this time. But I don't think he did either, so... I missed the missile. Screw you in particular. Third. Yeah, make that second. Try not to fall. Wrong way. If I had crashed on that gate and lost that, I would have been mad.
I just needed to say a few words about our hot new boards.
Huh? Now?
Of course. Just look into that camera right over there and say what comes naturally. Rolling.
Hi. This is Ratchet for, Gadgetron hoverboards. And if you,
Yo, dudes, for the freshest boards in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy. That was something.
Hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets now?
You have to be with the company for 2 years before the employee discount kicks in. I can, however, let you have this.
Oh wow, it's not an infobot.
The Gadgetron Hologuise is the perfect infiltration device for all our non-robot customers. Simply equip the device and press the circle button. You will instantly be disguised as a sentry bot, preventing detection by all sentry bot security systems. Press the circle button again to wave at fellow sentry bots, who will then deactivate force fields for you. Caution, use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the Hologuise.
I'm a robot. And I cannot jump. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I figure once I actually get a win, then it's like, oh, okay, now I know how to beat this. So it will, in fact, not be the reason why I never replay this game. Figures that's just one of those things I say because I'm mad. Not really that mad, though. Just like, can you stop losing? I can't quite afford the thing I want yet. Oh, yeah. So that was everything here, right? Keep forgetting I can skip that. Ride the grind wheel. Yeah, not doing that. Find new equipment. I don't really want to go back. I don't want to get out of my ship. I want to. Let's just go. Did I put the thing on the... Yeah, okay. Hopefully I won't need the grappler. I'm so slow. Was this the door? Ding dong, hello. All they have to do is wave at the guy and he disables it, which I know is what they said, but it's funny because it's like, it's so instantaneous. It's like the door is automatic, but the barrier is just like, no, you have to wave to Jim first. And he has to wave back. That's the only way you're getting through that door. If Jim doesn't wave back, you're not getting in. What is this? Perhaps it'll make sense later. Oh, apparently it's equipped to me, so I can toggle it. Like, I can wrench to undo it, and then I can just press B to do it again. Figures they're not falling for it. Oh, that's what that is. It pretends to be a cake on a pedestal, and then when the alarm goes off, then it goes away and becomes death. Sure. Suppose this is where I gotta go wave to... Oh, no person behind the door. Man, you would think I would remember a part like this from Josh Jepson's Let's Play, but if the first game is what he did, then I don't remember this part. It was a long time ago that I saw that Let's Play, though. Stop! It's me! It's me!
If a sentry bot presses an alarm button, you will be eliminated.
Yeah, I figured that out in my own game.
Defense system.
Can you I hate when I lose like 3 health to one guy. It's like I just got started and I already lost 3 health. Like it's so stupid. Play better, me. Hey Bob, can you hit the button? Oh wait, right, you don't even hit the button. That's the whole thing I was talking about, where it's funny because it just instantly happens. It's not even like you're like, hey, can you let me in? And then he's like, okay, I'll hit the button. There is no button. It's just it just happens. So I guess this is basically a stealth section. I gotta make sure Timothy over there isn't looking. And then I transform. Ah, I see. So toggle it, and then when he's looking. And that's how you avoid getting mauled here. So you do it correctly. I don't even need to go bust those crates open because I'm pretty sure I'm at full health. Full health still. Again, I wonder, did Josh Jepson even play this game, or did he play a different Ratchet and Clank? Because I would think I would remember this. Hey guys, can you hit the... Can you make a little bridge come out? I can't reach. No, it's me! It's me! It's me! Stop! Ah! I just wanted the ammo. Actually, wait. There's health over here, I think. I thought I saw it. Yeah, there it is.
Time to use the hologuise. While
I...
wearing the hologuise-
Game? Yeah, I know. Shut up. This part's kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool idea, but so far the execution is just so clunky and has not really been fun. Nothing to see over. Oh, I meant to wave. I meant to do this. Nothing to see here. You know what? I'll see myself out. Shut up, game. Is the health not over here now? What sense does that make? Health is supposed to always respawn. I keep thinking it's B to activate it, but once it's active, then B becomes a wave. Ever so closer. Wait for that guy to face the other way. Get closer to him and then wrench him. Wrong button again. I don't like this level. So far, this is the new contender for the reason why I will never play this game again. It's very not a part to look forward to. Nothing to see here. See, I'm just waving. Does that guy have a button? Or can I just... Can I kill them now? Is he gonna try to come get the button? Nope, he already forgot I exist. Glad he's got a lot of RAM for his brain. Get up there. He's not, like, okay. There. I don't think I've ever had to slide along the side of a ledge like this in this game. Am I wrong? Is this the first time they do it? Or have you done it before? Because it feels like they just never do this. Not that I'm clamoring for more hanging on an edge action. But it's interesting that it is, now of all times, becoming a thing.
You will have to destroy those sentry bots. Make sure they do not press that alarm button.
Well, I'm glad the game just outright told me that in this part of the level, there was no choice but to kill them. Good thing I know their weakness. Glove. It's also good that there was a health box right there that I destroyed trying to kill the one guy because the other guy hit me. Just in case. That's another part where I have to time it. I have to stand here, disguised. Wait for them to turn their backs. Undisguise. Make the jump! Okay, there was a checkpoint, thank goodness. This part may not be what I would call fun, but the developers are at least developers who are competent. This was made by the same people who made Spyro, so like, yeah, they got some games under their belt by now. It's not like this was their first noteworthy game. Oop. Thought I had the wheel open. Wheel was not open. Okay, land it, transform. Okay, we're good. Just keep blocking. Everybody keep blocking. I don't know why I walk like this and then they walk normal. Seems kind of racist against robots, if you ask me. It's like I'm gonna go up to them and go beep boop, and they're like, what are you doing? Robots don't talk like that. I see 3 robots and I can't tell which way the middle guy is facing. Nope. Okay. And then they turn around. Excuse me, fellas. Just looking for the robot bathroom, that's all. Do I have to kill them? Well, I am at full health currently, right? So, yeah. Again, it's a good thing I know their weakness. It's a good thing I know that the glove beats them in one punch. You could even call it the one-punch glove. Up, please. Is this not an elevator? Hello? What do I do? Hello? Hello? Oh. Great, I need to put the... I'll put... that one. Just for now. But first, I want to be robot, so I don't get murdered the moment the door opens. Can they even see me from there? Okay, I'll do it the moment they turn around. They didn't notice their friend die. No, it's okay. It's still me. It's me, Jared, the guy who's standing right here. I just transformed. I went into small mode, like we all can do. I think I do just have to kill them. Oh right, it's no, not that. Another move used so rarely that's like, what? That's a thing? I'm just gonna do that. Just in case. Yeah. Hey, get that man. I don't need to untransform, so I don't see a reason to kill that guy. The door won't open. That is my reason. Is that part over? Okay. It's not terrible. It's just not super fun.
Oh, brother.
I tried, Mom. I know.
Hey, look! A sister!
My fellow Blarg, our synthetic world is now fully functional and ready for habitation. However, there is one small obstacle in our way. This pathetic lump of a planet. Due to some blunder of fate, it happens to occupy the galaxy's most perfect orbit. But no more. Behold, the Deplanetizer, the most powerful laser ever created. Soon, we'll move the Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No one will even miss it. See you then.
Ratchet, are you all right?
He is going to pay!
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to see it. Drek is going to find out what happens when you mess with my home. What are you smiling at?
This is the Ratchet I always knew was there.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we need to get onto Drek's ship. And then we can find out where he set up that laser.
I will try to make you proud, Mom.
Oh, he didn't stay for the important part. Okay, that's where I came in. I guess that means I was just killing all of Ratchet's brothers. Oops. Oh, hey, that's the slide Clank went down, and then he jumped in a ship and flew away. And I was like, how did he start that? Did he left the keys in the ignition? And then it turns out he's programmed to be able to fly ships. Well, maybe not fly them, but at least turn them on. Hello, Razorus Rex. How are you tonight? Oh, I can afford the new thing.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Electric Claw. I should rearrange my quick select again. So that becomes Mine Glove. This goes back to Swing shot. Okay, so it does have ammo. I'll put it there. That's a pretty cool weapon. I like it. I like it already. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing better now that I finished that part, and also the part that was before it that I died on like 52 times, and also the race that came after it that I lost to like 12 times because I didn't know there were shortcuts I could activate. For a moment there, I forgot you got to use the D-pad to move this. Okay, this feels... I was going to say final, but the mission is to find the coordinates to the laser. We're getting there. I don't have to be so quick to finish this game. There's time. I'm just gonna play another Ratchet and Clank when I beat this anyway, so I was like, what am I in a hurry for? I'm sure Ratchet and Clank 2 will be great, but it'll be there. Still yet to finish the first game. Me too, that's why I'm doing it. Missile cruiser. Oops, I broke a TV. Well, let's break the other one for symmetry. Except they're the exact same asset, so it's not mirrored. Oh no, I got a robot again. I have to turn into a robot. I gotta pretend to be a robot, I think. Possibly. Or maybe they're just reusing the enemy. Nope, nope, I have to robot. Oh, that's the door. It's like, oh no, is the security activating in here? I'm gonna use the D-pad for this too, because the thumbstick is really slippery. Finish the second and third one and reimagined one. Yeah, I played some of the, I think it's a Crack in Time. Never finished that either. But I did like it. So I may play that when I finish the first three. But I also want to get to Sly Cooper 3. Yeah, I just did that game. I think they know. I think these guys are fooled. Or the opposite of fool. They're not falling for my disguise. It's not the first time I've punched a dog-like entity. There are a lot of them in Jak and Daxter, so... That's basically what this is. It's the Jak punch. I was finding the first one difficult, so I just moved on to the next one. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes you just gotta do that. Like, if you're just not enjoying a game, you could just skip it. That's perfectly legal. It's like no one's gonna be mad at you for not finishing the first 2 Zelda games. And you decide, no, actually, I want to play A Link to the Past. It's like, yeah, no one this day and age is finishing Zelda 2. Can I walk through those lasers? No. So it's another case where they show up, they turn their backs, I mock them behind their backs, I make a silly face at them, and then they come back out. It's a good game, but I got stuck. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn back. I see there is a security button in here. Yeah. Jeez. Started Breath of the Wild, I've already given up on it. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna... Or actually, what I could do is I can Kill them before they get to the button. Never mind. I lied. I can't kill them before getting to the button. Well, I messed that up already. Yeah, just start over. Costs me nothing. Except time. I do have a limited amount of that. But currently, I don't think it's a problem to spend a little extra time just starting over. Like I said before, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh yeah, I gotta make every moment count. I can't be sitting around waiting for logos on my video game to go by. I need to be playing the game. So no, it's fine. I don't need to completely optimize my time. Not that one. Okay, jump the laser and then the sky's back on. But you know, that doesn't mean I'm not impatient. I can still be impatient. I am not optimizing my time, but I can just be like, come on. Stop making me wait. I'm tired of waiting. Can't remember if you got to this level. Yeah, I was saying before, I've watched Josh Jepson. He did a Let's Play of one of the Ratchet and Clank games, and I thought he did this one, and then, you know, went through the trilogy. I don't remember, like, anything from this part especially. Like, I would think I would remember the Hollow Disguise. I would think I would remember looking at this part and going, oh, that looks annoying. Yeah, I guess I could just kill them with a wrench. I don't have to finesse the weapon select wheel. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, come on. I was Ratchet for like a second. Come on, man. See, that was my impatience that killed me. I used to watch my dad play the first 3 games all the time when I was younger, and I can't remember this level. I mean, I suppose it does get harder to remember how a game goes the further in you go. Oh yeah, just stay on the wall, it's fine. This is basically just the dog tutorial to let you know, hey, the dogs are not fooled. They see through your disguise. Yeah, there are games even that I've even replayed a ton of times, and it's like, oh, hey, actually, I don't really remember the end of this all that well. So I guess that's just kind of how it is sometimes. Just can't remember the ends that well. Camera, why are you turning? I was doing just fine, holding the thumbstick forward and using my other hand to wipe my face. Because my face felt like it needed wiping. Trying to think of what level I got to. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for another pass. I'm messing up the controls. X for wrench. Or, sorry, square. Square for wrench. Okay, stop swinging. Okay, we're good. And don't get impatient this time. Just keep going. Just gotta wave at Leonard over there. And this was the end of it, wasn't it? Like, I can punch this guy. Take that, Leonard. Maybe get some health for whatever may be ahead. And there we go. We're at light cruiser. Gotta put the grapple on again. I know it's at least after Battaglia. Don't know if that's the right name. Yeah, I really have not been paying attention to the planet names. So I couldn't tell you. But that sounds about right. That sounds like a planet I was at some point. Disguise before going through doors, because you never know what's on the other side. Yeah. How? Just how? How do? I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work. To do something like... Okay. It's a possibility. But are the drones smart enough? It seems like the answer was no. Drones are dumb. And very unhelpful. Hey guys, can you put the dogs away? Hey! Hey, I'm kind of allergic here. Come on. These things are worthless. Watch it turn out to be that these are like the best weapon in the game and speedrunners use them all the time. I don't suppose if I, like, Glove of Doom. We blown up on! Go, Doombots! Ah, you can't jump the laser. So stop some point before I could get the drones. Ah. Well, you're not missing out. They kind of stink, as far as I can tell. They never hit anything I'm trying to get them to hit. They're always... The problem is that they're also acting as a shield, so they prioritize blocking projectiles over dealing damage. But the only times I ever pull these things out is to try to get them to fly into something that, you know, like I'm surrounded by flying enemies, so I pull them out so that they'll fly into the enemies and I don't have to struggle trying to aim for the guys flying above me. While they're shooting at me, I can just run past them and have these auto fly into them. But they don't do that. They smash themselves on the projectiles and just do not helpful things. It's like the whole reason I pull them out is so that I can dodge and they kill. But instead they're like, oh, I'm going to protect you. But like, no, that's why I got you out. So that I protect myself and you kill. Anyway, I think this might just be a death run, so I'm just going to... Okay, not quite. No. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't you tell me. This is the first set of the rooms. It did a checkpoint. I want to make a joke, but like it's a joke that only works through text. It's like a joke about Roman numerals, and that when you say them, it looks like it writes out "I am livid." But like the joke is that I can't remember the Roman numerals for insert numbers here. Appropriately enough, I can't remember them. Can't remember what the numbers are supposed to be for the joke. Alright, let's start over. Oh wait, and then here's the dogs. No, it's not. After this guy's the dogs. Why is that one guy not attacking? What's he slacking on the job for? Jeez, I can't talk. Never could. Wouldn't it be surprised if this was the level I was stuck on? Yeah, I could see it. Certainly is a sticky level. Prone to making people stuck, I suppose. It's definitely one of those moments where, like, there really should be a checkpoint. You really don't need to do all this junk again just because you died on a harder part. I don't think there's any getting out of this without taking a whole bunch of damage, so I'm just gonna start over! See, here I was thinking the last time they made me use this thing, it was like, oh, okay, that was fine. Not the most fun level in the game, but it's acceptable. This is testing my patience. This is making me want to say meaner things than I was saying before. This makes me want to go back to talking about what Smash characters I think we don't need in the next game. Which ones we can safely cut because they stink and contribute very little to the overall game experience. Actually, no one's coming to mind right now, so I can't even go back to that topic even if I wanted to. Because, you know, it's easy to sit here and talk about characters you want added. Because, like, name a video game character. There you go. They could be in Smash Bros. You know, emphasis on could. Doesn't mean they will, but, like, it could literally be anyone. We don't know. Maybe Ratchet & Clank will be in the next one. Who knows? So, yeah, I know it's negative to sit here and be like, oh, these are the characters that should be cut. But, like, there's nothing to add to the conversation of who should be added. Because anyone could be added. Okay, that was worthless. Start over. This is gonna be the rest of the night. It's just this stinking level. Here I was like, oh yeah, we're so close to the end. We're totally gonna beat it tonight. And then game said, ha, no. You know, kind of go back to a point I was saying before. We could safely cut down half the Fire Emblem roster in Smash Bros. Because again, half of them are just Marth again. Like, if you want to keep Marth, fine. Keep Roy, okay. I like Chrom, we don't need Chrom. I like Lucina, we don't need Lucina. You'd help me if I could? Well, I appreciate that. It's the thought that counts. I keep forgetting, this is the teleporter room. Switchback is not B. Okay, switch. I suppose I do kind of hope that the next Smash Bros. Cuts most of the echoes. We really don't need absolutely every echo ever. I feel like it's superfluous just having 3 links. Like, they are all slightly different, but I'd rather just have one good link instead of 3 okay links that have things I like about them, but are not all together as one moveset. Like, I miss the way Link played in Smash 4. And then they went and changed him to make him more in line with Breath of the Wild. And it's like, ugh, I don't like this. Remote bombs feel poopy. They have no impact. They feel weak. I also don't want to backseat game. No, it's fine. If you got any tips to make this part go better, by all means. Hello. I killed your dogs. Bye. Oh, that's not the wave button. It's okay, just get through the door, just get through the door, just get through the door. Door. At least I can get through this door. Smart enough for that. If I come up with something, I'll let you know. Man, I read that too fast. If I come up with something, I'll let you know. Thank you. I keep forgetting this is the teleporter room. Which, this part right here really could just be a checkpoint of its own. If I'm teleporting to what is technically another ship, that should be it. That should be a checkpoint. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I have another hot take for what character could be cut from the next Smash Bros. Sephiroth. Cloud is cool. Sephiroth feels like he's trying to have a bunch of unique traits, but is ultimately just like, okay, what are you doing? I don't get you, Sephiroth. What is all this? His sword is long and it can stick into walls or something, and he's got a move that's like, if he hits you with it, it doesn't deal damage right away, but it does like an unavoidable countdown, so it will hurt you later or something. Or you can stack it so it does more damage. He's weird and not in a fun way. I think what makes the first game so hard is the lack of checkpoints. Yeah, it's the Jak 2 problem. Oh, see, I got a little impatient there, but I hit the button before I got to the door. So I salvaged it. At least at this part, I'm not using up ammo, so I can kind of make a profit from all my deaths. If eventually, slowly. Well, okay, I guess the boxes don't respawn, but enemies always drop bolts. Yeah, Sephiroth is one of those characters I feel like is kind of just there because everyone's like, but you gotta put all the important characters in Smash Bros. Sephiroth is an important villain. We gotta put him in there. Oops, that's the... So I'm used to having the swing shot over there, and then it wasn't there. I'm not going through this door without my disguise. I'm playing it very safe. Oh yeah, it was this part that I couldn't figure out how to do. This probably is just a death run. Why you're not hitting the button? Don't hit the button. Don't! Well, I managed to survive, and I forgot there was health over here, so... I managed to recover. It'd be nice if that's it. If that's the end of this. Oh. It kind of is. Unless there's a sneaky trap here in this hallway. But as long as I press circle and not square, this guy will let me in. I will murder him. And I think we're good. At least for this ship. That's it for that sheet. Why are there 2 security buttons in here? They really think that one guy was going to have a chance to hit either of these buttons? Drek's flagship. There we go. Oh, so maybe this is the final level. We're gonna go, what's the word? Confront. We're gonna confront Drek, get the code for the laser, and then turn the laser off. This had better be a checkpoint. I don't know if that was a fork in the road, or if that's the shortcut back. I just had to see. I had to make sure. Makes sense that you can't jump when you're magnetically attached at the feet.
The gunfire from those turrets is deadly. You will have to find a detour.
Oh. Okay, here I thought I was gonna have to dodge that. It totally looks like you're supposed to, though. Oh, look at that, it's a ship. Oh, I wasn't expecting to... I thought cutscene, maybe. Okay, nope, we're shooting. Missile, what are you doing? What am I doing? Well, okay, now I confirmed it's a checkpoint, at least. It's funny, I was gonna say that the brig we were just in, where there was the one guy with 2 security buttons. I was gonna say it reminds me of Lego Star Wars when there's when you're fighting General Grievous. Oh no, wait, no, but I actually think it's the level like right before you fight General Grievous. And it ends with fighting his bodyguards, I think. And now this is just straight up just reminds me of the ship parts in Lego Star Wars. The detour is destroying the weapons. You know, that's true. It's not really a detour. It's if it's the same route, but with the hazard taken away. I don't think that's how a detour works technically. Because I would think a detour just takes you around and, you know, gets you where you're going, but just takes you around. I don't know if it's worth shooting them with my pea shooter. Maybe I should upgrade to a repeater. Plants vs. Zombies. I'm gonna get replanted, but you know, money. Maybe later. We'll see how much. See if I get any gift cards for Christmas. Although I've already said I want to get UFO 50, so that's like a priority first. And then Donkey Kong's DLC, because I love Bonanza. Definitely getting the DLC. I know it's just a roguelike mode. It's not new levels. But I still want it. Wait. Where's the ship? How did I get back here without the ship? What was I controlling it with my... Controlling it with my mind. Oh, the helmet! The mind control... The helmet that lets you pilot things with your mind. That's... We're finally using it! Or no, we've been using it the whole time. That may or may not have been actually what we were doing. I don't know. Clank already has the ability to just turn on any ship he wants. He is the keys left in the ignition. But yeah, I guess that's what we got the helmet for. I've never really put that together. Haha, you're on the ceiling and I'm... Well, I'm the one on the ceiling, but you're up there and I'm... Boy, I'm glad that he's the sheriff and we're frozen out there and we're in here. I just remembered we're out here. Again, I point out, it's parts like these where I'm like, was Mario Galaxy really that special? Certainly its anti-gravity stuff was not unique. Ratchet and Clank beat them there first. You know, I'm sure it wasn't the only game, but it's a game that beat Mario Galaxy to, you know, doing that stuff. Oh good, he's not here.
The event you have all been waiting for, the total annihilation of an entire planet. Witness the power, the destruction, and the nothingness that follows. So
I love nothingness.
Executive Chairman Drek as he pushes the button that ends one world and begins another. Then stay tuned for the galaxy's funniest superhero bloopers featuring Captain Quark.
Now we know where he is. Let's get him.
Teleporter to leave. Okay. Ratchet really just had to do a circle there before leaving. How much money do I have? What can I buy? 6,000. I could. What the hand? Might as win. I did it. It's my 4th glove? Question mark? Oh, I wasn't close enough to the cockpit. Save Ratchet's planet. Wasn't Ratchet trying to get off his planet the whole time? I mean, I guess that doesn't say he wasn't intending on coming back, but... I don't know why it feels the need to show the cockpit closing. I feel like the cockpit closing kind of is one of those things that you can just infer happened. You don't need to see it happen. Are you aiming up because I'm against a wall? It's these jerks again. See, these are the guys that I want the drones to kill. And then they're just like, oh, you want me to block your bullets? You want me to protect you? Get down, Mr. President. And then I say, no, not at all. That is... You just home in on that guy? Well, the Doom ammo, nice. The good drones, despite being stuck to the ground. I don't have any Devastator ammo. Great. Again, I feel like this thing is more hindered by the ability to fire the enemies back out than it is... Like, it feels more important that I can suck enemies in than it is to have them in there to shoot out later. The main appeal of the suck gun is to suck. Blaster visor range suck. Just remember that Scooty Puff Jr. sucks! Okay, good. There's some health. Oh, good. Enemy ship that is shooting at me. And more... Are there seriously more flying guys? My jetpack jerks. Can we stop? Can we stop with using that enemy, please? Okay, here is a time where I would like... you know what? I'm out of these. Why don't I just put this on there? This bomb. And they got a tank, too. It's like they're trying to kill me or something. It's back at start, isn't it? Alright, well... I should probably get these guys out of here first. I don't know if I can get attacked while shopping. I'm not taking the risk. Get Devastator ammo. As much as I can afford. Or apparently fit. Okay, quick select. Oh, I don't need that up there. I need it down here. And ideally, we will never use the hollow guys again. That'd be okay with me. See, I wish Ratchet automatically aimed up, because then the Morpho Ray would be a lot more useful. But he doesn't, so it kind of isn't. Alright, I was going to put that back on. Then you can go there. I haven't really used the Tesla Claw that much, so why don't I try it out more? Seems like it arcs. I can't tell. Arcing is cool. I like arcing. Okay, I've got that jerk in the way. Oh, he's not even looking. Why aren't you looking? You're not doing your job right. Oh, okay. No, not Visibomb. Don't waste one of those. Where's the ship? What? Oh, was I on the grappler? You know what? Let's Visibomb the tank too. Is a big problem. Let's find a solution. Nice. See, this is what I like this game to do. This is the difficulty I like it to be at, where there were certain problems in my path, and I have to find the right gun. I mean, not necessarily the right gun, but, you know, find a gun that helps. Use a gun in a way that gets me to not die again. Used to hate the tanks. And the tanks aren't really that much problem. Like, they may be damage sponges, depending on which gun you use, but... Oh, there's health over there. Let me detour to get it. I'm starting to see that maybe I should save sucking up little creatures in this thing. Save them for the jetpack guys. They do have some homing on them, so firing in their general direction should still hit them. Didn't like that just because I could. They were for you? I'm sorry. I'm sure I've had plenty of enemies as a kid where they should not have been hard, but they were. I mean, I feel like most of A Link to the Past, for me, was like, I like this game, but it's hard. I can't beat it. But then, like, once you get used to how a 2D Zelda works, it's like it's not hard. At least not until you get to, like, Turtle Rock, and then the difficulty spikes and becomes kind of unreasonable in some ways. Okay, that homing I said they have, it's not doing that now. Okay, and you can't control suck or blow, so I wanted to suck and it blew. Not Visibomb, don't waste. I'm trying to forward, not up. Okay, no, it's not, it doesn't arc, it's just really quick at zapping things. So now I have figured out this gun. It has good homing. So maybe I want that for getting rid of jetpack guys. Ow, okay, that's what I get for being fancy. Fizzbomb you. Fizzbomb you. Come on, I know they'll shoot at me. Why can't I shoot at them? Get them from a distance. Solve my problems before they're a problem. I like the delay. Kapew! Oh! Okay, I don't know if that's all of them, but that's good enough for me. Maybe I should shoot the tank too. With a second tank. Nah, I don't have enough for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna Fizzbomb that as well. Oh, I see a ship. Time for another Fizzbomb. Mine glove ammo. I haven't even been using that. Why'd you give me that ammo? What gives? Empty the gun. Is this one of those points where I gotta shoot the tower? Oh. Key. Okay, I'm sure this is bound to be a difficult one. Okay. These lasers, this ring is doing the exact opposite of what I need it to be doing on this layout. So I can do that, and then that. There we go. I thought that would be harder than that. Because I'll be honest, sometimes they are kind of tricky, and I just kind of fumble my way into the solution. I thought that one would have had me going for longer. Okay, I can understand some guns not working when you're standing on a wall sideways. I feel like I should be able to use the suction gun still. Oh, they're making me pull out every gadget. Now we got a hydro displacer moment. I was wondering if it was add or take. No, it's take because it's upright. Makes me thirsty. Maybe I should take a moment to take some water. Third time we're hitting this, and this time... Nope, still got it wrong. Never mind. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Can I go one stream without bumping the mic? I don't think I can. Dude. Okay, well, I got one of them. They weren't in sync, so any of them dying is good. Is there... Okay, there's one more. Can't reach! Ah! Blaster, why do you suck? What can reach? I guess I can Visibomb them. I don't know if the Tesla Claw is gonna have enough. Oh, I'm out of Jones. I was like, this could work. This probably would eat up all the attacks or the uses on the enemy's attacks, but it could have worked. I'll just Visibomb them. Aren't you special? You get 2 Visibombs. And 1 for the tank. Man, I really don't think I can do this without the Devastator. Unless I want to keep using Visibombs. Uh-oh. At least there's a checkpoint right here. Where there's a shop.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Frankly, those are my 2 most important guns. Trying to see if there's any of the little guys left. I mean, they would probably be attacking me if there were. Nope, not Visibomb. Don't hit the tank. Got stronger missiles for that. Visibomb, go! But see, this is the stuff that I don't like this game doing, where I'm like inching forward, trying to be very careful to take out enemies before they can even start shooting at me. And all I'm doing is just using my longest range gun. I don't get to critically think about what weapon could possibly help. It's just, no. The ones that will hit because I am far away and I need to attack from far away or else I may die. Is that ship dropping off more people? Or is he just standing there to be a nuisance? Standing there like it's got legs. I'd be more okay with these guys if it wasn't easy for them to just completely overwhelm me because of, you know, there being multiple of them and they can shoot out of sync with each other. Like, one of them is no problem, because it's easy to just fire back when they're done shooting. But it's when they pile like 5 or 6 of them on you. It's like, okay, I get the picture. Stop. You've done this enough. It's like my gun for dealing with these guys can only hold so much. So I can only be so ready for these guys, and you're not giving me ammo back fast enough. Because sometimes you give me drone glove ammo that I'm not using. Would have been nice to have that before when I was like, oh hey, drone glove could possibly help me get this guy. When it was the one guy, but he was at the end of the hallway. Just look at this, more of them! And all I'm doing is just shooting missiles at them. Well, you know what? You're not with my missiles. Oh, come on.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Yeah, real bargain there. $600 for some missiles. I mean, granted, like, in real life, missiles are expensive because they're big and made of a lot of materials. But this is a video game where they're small and I can only hold 20 of them. This better be the final planet, man. I don't know that I can take another planet's worth of these knuckleheads or doing robot disguise. Oh gosh, it's firing. It hasn't fired at me before. I didn't know it could detect me from over there. Oops, that's Visbomb. Well, it'd be nice if that explosion was enough to kill multiple guys, but it's not. I like how it went behind the guy I was aiming at. Nope, not swing shot. That's not helping. Oh, still on the Visbomb gun. They were firing at me a second ago. That could have gotten me killed. I was wondering if maybe I could zoom in. You can do that in some of the turret stages in Sly Cooper 2. Sorry, I guess it's just Sly 2. You drop the Cooper. Like Jak and Daxter dropped Daxter. Except it's not the same thing, because Cooper isn't a person. Cooper is the family name of Sly. So really, just going from Sly Cooper to Sly, it's not the same thing. It's just streamlining it, I guess. Whereas dropping Daxter makes Daxter feel less significant to the game. Okay, have I gotten this far yet? I feel like I haven't. I'm so glad I can't hurt myself with that. I saw that ship. Oh, good. Look, it's the exact same enemy configuration that I've dealt with like 3 sections in a row. This game sure does have a good end game, guys. But you know, I can at least say this much. At least it's not Dark Souls. Like I know Dark Souls is the game everyone compares to when it's like, oh man, this game is hard, it's like Dark Souls. No, I mean like the first Dark Souls, which is as far as I know pretty notorious for having a bad like final area. Or maybe it isn't the final area, but I know the swamp is notorious, at least. I don't know if that's probably not the final area, or maybe it's both. Maybe it has a terrible swamp and the final area is also terrible. But I know Dark Souls 1 is a game that does not stick its landing. Oh wait, that's quick select. I just need to just whip my key out. Watch this one be the one that takes me hours to figure out. Oh, but now the... Okay, this one only has 1 laser, so that can... Probably. Oh, but that's blocking. What if I do like that and then move you there, and then you can not shoot any lasers. These blockers are like exactly where I don't want them to be, which honestly just makes me say, this is a well-designed puzzle. They know exactly what I'm trying to do, and are like, nope, nope, gotta do something different, you gotta find a solution. I feel like that could be helpful. And then that hits, oh, but... It's blocking the final spot. So it almost has to go like that. Oh yeah, no, that laser's not hitting anything. But then this one isn't... Okay, so there were 5 spots and there are 5 lasers, so I do need to figure out a pattern where every laser is hitting something. There were no superfluous lasers. I think sometimes there are, but this is not one of those cases. So I can't have any of these blockers blocking anything because all the lasers are needed. Which does help narrow down where I can put this. Because, like here. Both of the blockers are not blocking anything, obviously, and their lasers are hitting spots. The problem is I need to hit the one down there and the one over there at the same time, and these lasers don't want to line up like that. I can get it like this, and then, oh, there we go. How much health do I have again? Two. Oh, okay. I was gonna say 1, and then say something bad like, oh, watch me die soon. And then have to do that puzzle again. The puzzle should be a checkpoint. If it's not, it should be. Great! More of these guys that have been dealing with the entire level and have not changed my strategy on. Oh wait, that's Visibomb. This is like Halo 1 levels of reusing your enemies. But at least Halo 1 has the excuse of it only having like 3 enemies. This game has enemy variety and is choosing out of spite to not use anything other than these jetpack guys and the little ankle biters and the ships and sometimes tanks and sometimes no tanks. I'm just glad the ship isn't shooting at me yet. The most difficult thing about the Visibomb gun is that you need to be able to hit your enemy without them hitting you. Got more Devastator ammo. I wasn't ready! Oh, it's a death pit. How much health did I have when I died? It's like I had like 3 health. I was doing okay. At the very least, I had 2. And then I died to me. Stupid. Me stupid. I don't want to keep going. But I'm also pretty sure if I turn the game off, I'm back at the planet start. But stream is getting a little long. It's not long yet. This is still kind of average, just slightly over. But I think it is time to just put the controller down. I don't know why my audio is like frozen there on the audio slider. Desktop audio is not making any audio, OBS. I don't know what you're doing. Yes, this seems like a good time to just put the game down, come back with a fresh mind, clear head. Even if I have to redo everything before the checkpoint I'm at, theoretically it should go better because I'll have a fresh mind and I'll also know what I'm doing, so I can, you know, it's that thing where like you need the knowledge and you need to be just upset enough that there's intensity driving you, but not so upset that you're tilting. And I think I'm at the tilting part. So yeah. So thanks for watching. We'll play more on Friday and possibly beat the game then. Bye.